You have a lot on your mind. Thoughts. You're thinking about your future, your career, your relationships, and everything in between. Your thoughts are key to living either a fulfilling or worrisome life. What your thoughts say about you. Thoughts are powerful illusions, at times deceiving even. How many times have you led yourself down a path of perpetual worry, causing yourself to endlessly stress and attempt to prepare for the worst outcome only to find that it was overkill? You catch your attention and focus prioritizing the running thoughts in your head more so than what's really happening beyond. Truth is, you don't know what you don't know, and that scares you. So your mind races. It races to fill in the gaps. Irrational thoughts. Here are 5 ways to make sure irrational thoughts don't ruin your life. Learn to differentiate what's actually happening from what you're currently thinking about. A single event has no meaning, no impact, no fulfillment. It's often how you think about them that breathes meaning into each event. You worry most when you're firmly rooted in your convictions and thoughts that you fail to open yourself up and understand the complexity, opportunities, and objectivities that lie in each event. Is what you're thinking about based on facts or emotions? Are there any other interpretations of the situation you haven't considered? As students of life, you find it so easy to get lost in your thoughts about anything, really. What someone said, the upcoming exam, the thought of overlapping deadlines, fears and pressures from society and your family. For moments like these, you need to take a step back. One way to do this is through applying mindfulness strategies. Clear your mind, reset your thoughts, go on a walk, take a deep breath, and even eat. In each task, make an effort to be fully present, taking notice of the color of the sky, the sounds of your steps, the sensations of your breath and taste of your food. By forcing yourself to focus on the present moment without imposing judgment gives you space and increases your ability to assess how you feel from the events that happened. Chances are things aren't that bad, and you'll feel differently in just a bit, so give yourself some time. Give yourself room to breathe. Save yourself unnecessary stress and anxiety. Remind yourself that a failed goal is not a failed future. With every goal we fail to meet, every outcome that misses expectations, it's so easy for you to feel discouraged and thrown off. Not getting that job offer, failing that test, losing that competition. These moments hurt and are hard, yes, but that doesn't mean you need to project these failures out into your future and label yourself entirely as a failure. It just means that you'll need to find another way, or that this wasn't the opportunity that was meant for you. You've been given an opportunity to come back even better, even stronger. Adopt a growth mindset. Commit to and believe in your ability to get better and better and better every day, and that you can find a way, rather than desiring perfection in outcomes that are truly just beyond your control. Trust me, the former is much more enriching. Change the ways you set your goals. Setting process-driven goals rather than outcome goals communicates to your mind that you value the journey more than the destination. Instead of focusing on losing 10 pounds, focus on your discipline to exercise 3 times a week, 1 hour each day. Instead of striving to get an A in the class, strive to perfect your ability to take useful notes, to complete assignments on time, and to truly understand new concepts that are hard for you. Fall in love with the process. Though it may be hard, it will lead to a mindset that can get you far in life and overcome adversity rather than being devastated every time an outcome isn't what you expect. Satisfaction comes in moments when you define your success on things you can actually control rather than on things you can't. Learn to lean into healthy discomfort, stress, and challenges. Your range of emotions serve as catalysts and nudges for you to improve your life. All emotions, positive and negative, are healthy and need to be expressed. Normalize the feelings and presence of nervousness, stress, and anxiety when facing new challenges. This only means you're pushing yourself in a direction of growth and you're involved in something that matters. Only things that have meaning and importance to you can make you feel this way. Otherwise, you'd be indifferent about the outcomes. The things you fear are often strongly tied to the things you love. It is known that stepping outside of your comfort zone is uncomfortable and even scary, but you also know that oftentimes it comes with a tremendous amount of growth. Lessen your tasks and burdens by breaking things up into manageable pieces. Embrace the challenge as an opportunity to learn and develop new skills. Call upon a running list, your running list of times when you've been able to come out on top every time you were faced with a challenge. You are capable of learning new things. You've done it before, and you can do it again. Understand what you can and cannot control. You obsess about how you will be perceived by others or how you desire a specific outcome in the workplace, with your friends, or even online. This fear of judgment consumes you. You're caught up in this belief that you need to please everyone, be liked by everyone, be successful on the first try. In this fast-paced society where success is often measured by achievements, it's so easy to fall into the trap of placing too much emphasis on the outcome rather than on the process. You can only control how you approach the class, the amount of effort you put in, the amount of support and kindness you show to your friends, the way you communicate via your words and actions, the attitude you bring day in and day out. But you can't control whether a professor will like you, someone's perception of you, or the results of many situations. Focus on what you can and let go of the rest. Practice acceptance. Acceptance in who you are, where you're at, and what you do. Embrace your body, accept your mistakes, recognize your limits, and stay true to your values. Seeing reality for what it is rather than how you wish it could be is the first step in allowing yourself to make remarkable changes to your life. Consume your mind with things that excite you and interest you. When was the last time you pursued things out of interest, curiosity, joy? Just like our bodies, our mind requires training, care, and discipline in order to focus, think, and imagine. In your growing list of responsibilities, work, obligations, you forget to make time for things that truly interest and excite you. This is a forgotten priority. By engaging in activities that brings you joy and fulfillment, you are healthily managing your stress and maintaining your mind's overall well-being. Make time to draw, to write, to laugh, to read, and to create. Expression and creativity are inherently a part of your identity. Commit to making decisions and moves to curate the life you want because you're excited and in love with who you can become, rather than acting only when you find something you dislike. Take the initiative and drive to carve out that path towards a brighter future instead of waiting for something to go wrong or for something to change. When you feel lost or you don't know where to start, read books, talk to friends, get out of the house. It's refreshing to hear new voices in your mind and a great place to begin looking for inspiration. At the end of the day, your thoughts are incredibly powerful. They make or break your days. Turn a loss into a win, a bad experience into a defining one. You need to make sure you're spending most of your time living your life rather than thinking about living. If you find yourself thinking too much, you may also find yourself procrastinating a good amount. Last week's video, I shared 3 strategies that can integrate into anyone's workflow and bridge that gap between knowing what to do and actually doing the task. Rahaf shares that it's really common to feel overwhelmed every time we look at a task and we haven't broken it down into smaller manageable chunks yet. Likewise, he shares that there's a strong connection between our mental headspace and the physical environment. By keeping study areas and productive areas clean, you're lessening that signal to noise ratio. Having too much clutter or items on your desk could be distracting and competing for your attention alongside the tasks that you need to get done. So thank you, Rahaf, for being here and sharing that out with the community. Comment below what are your most common irrational thoughts and how you are currently or planning on overcoming it. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. It really helps with the algorithm to reach more people who would benefit from these messages as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and being here all this time. And I wish everyone a lovely, lovely day. Seattle's finally ramping up for our gorgeous summers, and we cannot wait to share with everyone the sunny vibes of the Pacific Northwest in the coming videos. You can already kind of see it throughout this video, but this week I bought a blender just in time for summer because I'm planning, or I'm sticking to, making more smoothies as an encouragement to myself to get more fruits in my belly. Anyways, okay, cheers. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If there's anything you would like to see more of the channel do, feel free to DM me, comment below, or email. I read them all and I take them into consideration. As always, have a great day. See ya.
Would you like to show everyone your new shoes? Wow.